Okay, let's get this thing started. So, this is SWChris. I'm starting a Let's Play, and there's a floating pumpkin in my face. We're just going to do a quick run-through of TWiTCraft, which is the server I play on. It's just my first Let's Play, so we're going to just show what I've been building, and, hi. Hi there, folks! Mugging the camera. How are you? Tag along. It is now Christmas, and so they've put up a Minecraft tree, which is really kind of a neat idea. First time I've seen this. So we're going to head out to my house. And this is the first time I've seen this far, quite as much. I wonder if my settings are right. Let me check really quick. Yeah, that's about right. Good enough anyway. Alright, so you can actually move a little faster if you jump, if you didn't know that. So we're heading to home. There's this little Victorian house up on the right. Spent a lot of time in the nether minecrafting for nether bricks. Minecrafting, how I mine for fish. And wood, lots of wood. And this is actually a variant of a house that I built on a previous server. I kind of like that variant better, but it's got a couple rooms, nice little dining room out here. I built a kind of a private backyard inset into the side of a hill, which is really cool. And I have a nice view of the from the top floor of that windmill. So, okay. Server lag. So, my building skills here are not super, but I think they're pretty functional. I'd like to know what you think in the comments, if you're commenting. This is my bedroom. I don't have my home set here now because a friend came on the server a couple weeks ago, and we've been building out in the wilds. So we're going to head down to the portal, and I'll take you over there. This is my storage area. I like to have it all kind of, you know, organized. So I have everything here. Everything gets its own little chest except for craftable items. There's just kind of a big grab bag there. But it's really helpful just to zip back here to spawn and grab whatever I need. There's some extra chests for overflow. And down here is an underground wheat farm because land is kind of a commodity near spawn, so we can't build out. I kind of like these floaty block things. I build those into a lot of my structures just because they're they give that kind of fantasy type look. And this was a basic farm idea that never quite got fruition. For some reason the mobs in there tend to switch pens, so you get the chickens mixed up with the sheep and the pigs and cows mixed together. It's a really big mess, but anyway. Alright, so here we go. Into the portal. Ah, lag again. Okay, into the portal. Okay, so this is just a little minecart track that'll take us down all the way to where we build in the overworld. Come on. Go! Well, maybe. There we go. I guess they changed it. You can't forward click on the rail buttons. And it looks like somebody blew up my my rails. That's a bit unfortunate. So we'll just kind of push this and hop in. Okay, here we go again. Back on the saddle again. That's me being off key. And I may just edit this after the bridge here. All this is glass. It looks... I have a high def pack on here, so everything's kind of lagging. Someone actually built a... looks like some kind of house over there. And so, once this thing... and there's really nothing else to see here, so I'll probably cut out the middle part here. Okay, here we go. We are coming up on the end of the tunnel. You only missed about 30-40 seconds there. So I need to do something about those levers. They just kind of stick out in the middle of nowhere, but what are you going to do? Alright, so we'll just pop out into our little area, Dr. Tax and I. We each made skyscrapers. This one over here on the right is mine. I'm still building it. I'm only about halfway done with the floors, as you can see if you enlarge your video there. And then the syntax tower is over there. So let's head up there and see what he's got. Because he built this thing in about 2 or 3 days. You can actually go all the way up to the top of the spire, which is quite something. And then he and his brother, I think, his brother built a mine over on the other side of the trees and the ladder. Alright, so I guess we have to jump and climb up. What do you think about the new sounds that they added in the new Minecraft? I kind of like them, actually. He's already got the potted plants here. Nice little area. I kind of like the couch design. It's a little big for me, but it works. And the sun's going down. Alright, so there's my skyscraper. It's an apartment building. Made it out of obsidian, sand, and stone. The obsidian, I'm not sure if I want all the columns to be obsidian. A couple of them are still stone, just because it kind of works. I kind of based this off of a building in Portland, Oregon, and they had kind of different color columns down through there, down through the real building. So that's an idea. You know, I've never been up here at night with seeing it all lit up. It's really kind of cool. What you don't see is probably the bottom 3 or 4 floors, because I built this at a base of a hill, a rather steep one, right around there. So, okay, we're back. Had a little bit of interruption with my roommate coming home, so just had to edit that out. You'll see it's now daytime. So over here we have some, well, that is actually some kind of bridge. I'm not sure where it goes. I haven't been over there yet. And then there's minecart tracks that go underneath and then around the side of the building. So let's head over to my apartment. There's a quick way down, which is just right over here. Geronimo! Oh, I hope that works. It does. Awesome. There are... That's a little weird. What is that? Oh, wow. Air bubble. Okay. Never seen those before. That's interesting. There's a lot of them down there. Alright. Head up. Hello, Mr. Sheep. Alright, we're getting close. Now this thing, I wanted to do 2 of them. Whoa, okay. Let's get rid of you. The spawn rate on this server has been pretty low until they upgraded to 1.4. And then the silly thing reset itself, and now we have creepers running around. So that was a little surprising. Alright, and it's not quite done yet, so I have to go in the kind of the hack and slash way. And then most of the places will look like this. Just go into this one. Alright, so every apartment looks like this, although the colors are different of the carpet, and they'll alternate every once in a while. And you can kind of see that it goes right up to the edge here, which is really cool, I think. And then hopefully people like them enough to buy them, because the server has kind of a basic economy here. They are a bit out of the way, like it's in the far north, and I'm getting hungry, so eat. Gotta keep our health up. It comes in with some built-in storage, double bed, paintings. You'll see the carpets. One apartment's floor is another apartment's ceiling, and then bathrooms with a shower. And let's head up to the top, and I can show you that, and then I'll just say goodnight. But first, we need to climb. Oh my, how do I get up here? Okay, let's go this way. Oh, that's not it. Okay, do I have... Yeah, okay. So we're just gonna climb up to the staircase here. Easy way. Now, I use nether brick for scaffolding. It's easy to pick out, easy to destroy. Works really great when building these huge interiors. Okay, so up here is going to be a big giant suite. I think it'll take up the whole floor. I don't think I've I'm pretty sure I've decided not to cut it into 2 suites like I did for every other room, every other floor. So we'll just head up here, and then it'll probably have a second floor as well, or at least a limited mezzanine type second floor from, you know, right here to here, and then it'll lead out onto a balcony like this, where, and then usually you probably won't be able to get up here on top of the roof, but you know, it'll let you do that. And then get above here, and then you can see the spire. For some reason, when you're below the clouds, the Optifine thing here kind of, its masking is not the best. I don't know what to do with that. And then down there is my sheep pen. It's temporary. That's probably about where I was going to build my second skyscraper, but we'll see if we ever get to that. Anyway, that's what we've got so far. Let me know if you want to see anything next, anything new. These are probably going to be a little rough for a while, just because this is my first one. I'm getting used to the idea of doing an LP. So, let me know. Talk to you later.